Hello everyone, and welcome back to the daily update on my 1000 days challenge. This is day 723, so let's get things started. Alright, so first and foremost, balance remains the same, no change in terms of equity balance wise. One thing to take note of is the fact that those doing the coverage for crypto itself, but bear in mind, one thing to take note of that I mentioned is that on the daily chart, we do see some sort of bearish sentiment for Bitcoin itself, definitely going to the downside, but we're still hovering at the 50 simple moving average on the daily chart, which is actually a decently good sign. And most importantly, we are also above the 28 exponential moving average, which is also the dynamic key horizontal support as well over here, 0.236 Fibonacci retracement level. So I do see that it could potentially actually drop down, and if we do find strong support over there, break above that, that will be a very good sign. Alternatively, you can also see that yesterday red candlestick itself, some sort of already tested or near towards the testing region itself. We may not necessarily touch that, but a very near touch like this is also a potential considered a test in my opinion. So in that potential likelihood, if you look in terms of the 4-hour chart, in terms of confluence sign, we do see in terms of support over here and now support over here. So right now it's turning over to the 50 simple moving average on the 4-hour chart itself. I'm looking for potential long setup. What I do want is a break towards the upside. And if you turn on the Bollinger Band itself, it should also be over towards the downside itself. So I'm looking to enter a potential long itself, in which case if you enter a long at this moment itself, decently 2% up, and then we will target somewhere along here. So I do think that we are potentially going towards upside of things, but bear in mind, be a little bit cautious, simply because we look in terms of the daily chart itself, we are still very far away from the 200 exponential moving average from the daily perspective itself. So that's definitely a long setup that I'm going for, and that's based on the Bollinger kind of a setup basis. All right, other than that, that's more or less about it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop by your comments below. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.